Michigan Farm Bureau put a bow on its 102nd State Annual Meeting, which brought members back to Grand Rapids after a one-year hiatus for a revamped hybrid-style gathering. I'm Janelle Brose, and this is Farm News 5.
Farm News 5 is brought to you by Ford.
Together again. After a one-year hiatus, the Michigan Farm Bureau State Annual Meeting was held in person once again, with some virtual options mixed in. Members from Michigan's 65 county-level farm bureaus returned to Grand Rapids on November 30th and December 1st to make key policy decisions, collect awards, and get some actual face time.
I have heard nothing but good about being able to meet together again, have dinner with each other and go to the meetings with each other and interact with each other. I think most members saw the virtual process as just being a one-off, temporary kind of thing, and people are so glad to be able to get back here. Our annual meeting is as much a business meeting as it is a social gathering, because a lot of these folks don't see each other all year except for when we come to annual meeting.
Nearly 400 delegates took part both in person and virtually in the grassroots policy development process, which charts Farm Bureau's legislative priorities for the coming year.
Some of the notable topics were probably tuberculosis policy. We're looking to try to add a little more accountability with the agencies that are involved in tracking the TB problem in Michigan. Probably another important policy is MSU. Obviously, there's been some challenges with maybe our relationship with the university lately, and we're hoping to recover that relationship.
So the members adopted a new policy, which is exciting, on carbon markets and carbon sequestration and ecosystems. And it's a good thing because there's a lot of conversations out in the countryside on this right now, and it's an up-and-coming topic. So it's a good time for the members to be able to get involved in this. And I think our key points are just that this remains a voluntary program and that it's based on sound science.
According to Hagenau, members also approved new policy to expand meat processing capacity, develop a training program to allow state-level employees to serve as inspectors in plants, and an increase in the number of federally inspected facilities in Michigan. MFB board elections were also held during the 102nd State Annual Meeting. Monroe County's Doug Darling and Branch County's Paul Pridgeon were elected to serve as at-large members, with Mitch Klein of Kalamazoo County elected to represent the Young Farmer Program, and Washtenaw County's Nancy Thalen to represent the Promotion and Education Committee. All other elected officers were incumbents re-elected to two-year terms on the MFB Board of Directors. Coming up, the cream of the young farmer crop rose to the top in the annual Young Farmer Discussion Meet.
There's torque. Then there's 1,050 pound-feet of available best-in-class torque. There's towing. Then there's up to 37,000 pounds of available best-in-class towing. There's backing up a trailer. Then there's backing up with available class-exclusive Pro Trailer Backup Assist. In other words, there are trucks, and then there's the new Ford Super Duty, the most capable heavy-duty pickup truck ever built.
It's not all politics and business at the state annual meeting. There's also opportunities for Farm Bureau members to flex their problem-solving skills during the Young Farmer Discussion Meet. Young farmers ages 18 to 35 compete in the annual event, while even younger Farm Bureau members test their skills in the high school and collegiate level discussion meets. And after a dozen regional contests and 4 rounds of competition, Sarah Zastro of Midland County Farm Bureau was named the 2021 winner.
It's pretty cool. I don't know that it's sunken in yet, but it's been a great experience. Had some awesome discussions today, and I'm just proud to be representing agriculture in this way. You get to meet a lot of different people and just really roundtable and kind of spitball some ideas. And so it's a fun way to get to know kind of what people are doing, what ways they can help you, what ways you can help the organization as a whole. It's very easy to get into. It's not intimidating at the ground level, and it's just a really fun event.
Zastro and her husband Zach raise corn and soybeans and help on his family's popcorn farm. In addition, she serves as Midland County Farm Bureau president. As the state-level winner, Zastro receives $2,000, sponsored by AIS Equipment, and will represent Michigan in the American Farm Bureau Federation's Young Farmer and Rancher Discussion Meet in January. Benjamin Butcher of the MSU Main Campus chapter won the MFB Collegiate Discussion Meet and receives $250 courtesy of the Michigan Foundation for Agriculture. Butcher advances to the American Farm Bureau Federation Collegiate Meet, held during the 2022 Young Farmers and Ranchers Conference in February. The winner of the high school discussion meet, Lily Nyland of the Career Line Tech Center FFA chapter, receives $250 in cash courtesy of DTE Energy and the Michigan Foundation for Agriculture. Up next, former First Son Steve Ford talks about life in the White House.
At Farm Bureau Insurance, the experience you get with our local trusted advisors is different. From financial security to a helping hand, Farm Bureau understands the experience matters. Find an agent who can protect what matters to you.
Wednesday morning's AgriPack breakfast keynote speaker was a former White House resident. Steve Ford, son of 38th U.S. President Gerald Ford, spoke to MFB members about growing up as part of the first family, shadowed by the Secret Service, before he became an actor.
You heard my introduction. I cowboyed and rodeoed professionally for a while. That's me on the right. I was a team roper. I wasn't any good. Now, I was going to starve to death the way I rodeoed, but in fact, this is me getting bucked off of what we call a bareback horse. The guy on the fence up there with the sunglasses on, that's my Secret Service agent. I was always under the impression, they were supposed to be there to protect me, right? So if my life was going to get in great danger, they were going to leap into action and save me. So if we go to the next picture, you'll see my life is in greater danger here. He has not moved. Now you laugh, that's your federal tax dollars at work right there, so be careful what you're laughing at. But yes, I worked in the TV and film business for about 35 years and made just a blessed time playing small roles on big movies and really had a lot of fun in my career.
Former Michigan legislator and Hiawatha Land Farm Bureau member Tom Casperson was posthumously recognized with Farm Bureau's Distinguished Service to Agriculture Award during Wednesday evening's annual banquet.
Casperson represented the 108th District in the Michigan House of Representatives from 2003 to 2009. He served as the Vice Chair of the House Transportation Committee and a member of the Agriculture, Resource Management, Land Use and Environment, and Veterans Affairs and Homeland Security Committees. He then served in the Michigan Senate from 2011 to 2018, representing the 38th District. He was the first Republican to represent the Western UP in the Michigan Senate since World War II. His successor in the Michigan Senate is Iron Range Farm Bureau member Ed McBroom. In 2015, both received the Michigan Farm Bureau Silver Plow Award for their leadership in the passage of reform bills updating the Michigan Merit Curriculum, allowing students more opportunity to explore and pursue career and technical education options. Casperson again received the Silver Plow Award in 2018 for leading a bill package aimed at increasing transparency and accountability within the DEQ.
Casperson passed away last year following a 2-year bout with lung cancer. He was 61. Missaukee County Farm Bureau leader Ellen Vanderwall was named Michigan Farm Bureau's 2021 Presidential Volunteer of the Year. Vanderwall's seemingly boundless enthusiasm for sharing agriculture with the non-farming world has made her a role model for volunteers statewide.
Obviously, she is dedicated to educating the public about agriculture and building Missaukee County Farm Bureau. Ellen, thank you for your dedication and passionate support.
For more news and videos, visit MichiganFarmNews.com or the Michigan Farm Bureau channel on YouTube. With Farm News 5, I'm Janelle Brose. Have a great week of farming.